Stepping back. Seems to break the safety glass out of the window.
Yeah.
It's stuck in the
So
hard.
they're doing it for right now.
Yeah.
Your parents have one.
No, I'm gonna go over here.
I got the triple. That's lovely, though. Yeah, so they give me like a thumbs up, thumbs up. I did it once for a house fire. Seriously.
Wait, don't make me cry. Yeah, it helped us up. It helped about this today.
Still doesn't. Why it said the factory line single about stricken drive. It's us that's drinking.
Yeah,
He hit us twice.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how we survived.
they need to arrest him.
He has kids, 3 kids. He puts them in the pretty well.
Yeah, if the door's open, why do they need to be
Probably report that.
Oh wait, the kids are out. Are they? Where's the drive up? So ridiculous. Maybe he was.
Very sad.
Why are you talking? I was fine.
What?
His girlfriend had an automatic that would add me back and like ask what
My brother David, he texted us in the field. He went the same way.
It wasn't really a day. I didn't get the video good.
Also probably practice for them. I see a lot of babies.
That's pretty cool how that's set up.
Maybe she can't get out, she can't move a certain way. Yeah, I don't even remember them getting out.
Sometimes there's not a most efficient way. Sometimes there's that way or the wrong way. Sometimes there's not just one way to do this. Like, sometimes you can have a four and you have to reverse. Like,
Well, we don't get to see what's the speed limit.
Windshield.
personally make it. Yeah, but they're not going to willingly put kids at risk.
I'd be a great body for the right there. They definitely picked up the
You can't really hear much over it.
Yep. My neighbor's here right now doing this. She read about the fire trucks. See that girl right there? Napid 77? That's Julie. She lives right across. Yeah.
A lot of it was just going over where stuff is. I had my firefighter running too. I don't think, like, I don't remember.
Hopefully this never happens. Holy crap, look at that roof. It's a convertible. Jeez. I know I shouldn't joke about that. That's just what it was.
Julie did that.
That really is still
Look,
like,
the girl in some car, she's got a great
nobody's taking this seriously. I'm just
He's got
he's used
It's like he's gonna survive.
yeah.
Damn late,
with the 77
as usual.
on the back of it. My first
That cars are not as safe as they are safe. Like, cars,
probably just there to survive.
Yeah.
I think it's safe. Like plastic.
What's happening? Why can't you still not get out?
This is to scare us not to drink and drive.
They did not have to.
Yeah.
If that would have happened in real life, her feet would have been crushed. That dashboard caught
Yep.
her feet. She would have been up. That is
Girl probably has really lucky eyes.
Yeah, but one person's dead on the windshield.
Imagine she actually
I would have really sold that.
Why are they doing it so close? Oh, that's all the sobriety test is. Walking back here.
Got into an accident.
Look at his leg.
No one got hurt, but the car's got damaged. It was a minor accident. And she got okay. My dad okay, but if I didn't have my seatbelt on,
Do like Harry Smith. You should always wear your seatbelt. Even if you go 10 feet, you never know what could happen.
yeah, I did not wear my seatbelt. If I hadn't had it, I would have smacked my head off the dashboard. In my truck, because it's a single cab
How's
truck.
your name? What dress are you wearing to
Which
prom?
means it's a better seat.
They should have put her in a black dress. And everybody else in suits.
I was sitting in front of the radio. I was taking it on the radio.
Now they cut the other car.
That'd be so uncomfortable. I volunteered to do it.
Oh, they're cutting that roof off now.
Yep.
Jaws of life is at work. Or the hands of God is at work. God has put his hand on the roof to help us men pull it off for safety. One time my mom said that she felt God helped me backing into an accident. She was sliding on ice the one time driving down Route 217.
Yeah.
She almost slid the car, spun around, almost hit a ditch.
Oh my.
The guardrail was, and then the car stopped. And my mom said it felt like God was there and he put his hand on the car.
There's always
and it
miracles.
stopped.
There's always miracles. Even if people don't believe, God shows himself
Yeah.
to prove.
And the car, it spun around like crazy and it didn't even have a scratch on it. Like, you know, this car well like God or someone was looking out. She didn't lose control on purpose. That there was ice in the car. She couldn't help it.
Yeah. Hey, David. David.
They should have had him in the driver's seat. That would have been good. Why is everybody?
Yeah,
All right, look, he's going to the hospital. See him?
I see. He looks really bad. It looks like the private investigators. You know what's sad?
What?
Is that this stuff is true. It happens on the news every day.
It happens every day.
It's sad.
Make sure you're not gonna cause more damage moving you out.
Oh yeah, they have to get you out. They have to do whatever they got to do.
Yeah.
It's just for this.
Or it might be like trapped.
There's Roman.
He's over there. Maybe the driver was like,
Always wear your seatbelt.
parents are probably driving past all their kids like this. Oh yeah. I don't think my parents are.
Raylan. Hey, Raylan. Do you drive? If you do, always wear your seatbelt. No matter what. I can't stress it enough. At least on modern cars, seatbelts are a lot safer than what they used to be.
Yeah.
Like my mom's cars and Toyota.
Some cars don't have seatbelts. Didn't have seatbelts. Cars
Yeah.
didn't have it back then, but a couple people
Yeah.
make so many dumb choices.
Yeah, they call it the lap belts, but new cars, they're a lot safer because they're made to restrain you.
Yep.
They're betterly engineered now. Cars used to have 5 mile per
There
hour
must be
bumpers
something.
because they didn't have airbags and advanced seatbelts.
Yeah.
So the safety was on the outside of the car because when you hit the bumper, it would take the impact.
Yep.
But now they have airbags and better seatbelts, better seats to hold in place, so they don't need to have
We're
strong
driving.
bumpers.
They must be good drivers.
hit someone's gas tank and sneaking backs.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Trying to get out of there. You gotta call 911. You know that stuff that you guys use to check for the oil?
Yeah.
That's what they use on the roads. When you sometimes see corn, that's what it is. It
Yeah.
absorbs the oil, gas, and stuff. Oh yeah, there is somebody. There, just watch.
I know what you're talking about because one time we were at a demolition, we were in this gas on the ground.
Yeah, they had that's rock
Or
stuff.
like they're supposed
Yeah,
to
they
be.
put sand and soaked it right on.
Yep.
Or like they're supposed to be. You're dead, bro. She's not good at this game. Oh wait, she's talking.
She got hard on the pavement, so I took her off the pavement.
Oh yeah.
She's on the ground.
Oh, she's
That's
talking.
done.
They're asking her questions.
Oh, you did a better view this way.
I'm trying to get there, but I lost you.
And Eddie,
Yeah,
how's
I know.
Kaylee? She's going to
Landon
prom.
man. I don't know where you went. I just assumed you got it.
Kaylee, are you still going to prom?
Huh?
Are you going to
Yeah,
prom?
I'm okay. Okay, so you got something?
Eddie said Landon's not going. Landon's not going, right?
Landon's done.
I didn't know they switched it up last time I heard.
Here, cross the table. Try and get her on that side of the fence.
Are they zipping? They're zipping her up.
Nope, not like that.
Oh, now I like it. I thought you said Landon told you he was not going.
His mom's making him go.
So he is going, but you're not sitting at the table with Eddie.
No, I wish I was, but they took Landon sitting at your table, and I'm sitting at table 27.
Well, why don't you and Landon switch places?
Because they won't let that happen.
That's a body bag. I don't know.
The thing is, the reason why I was asking about Landon and Eddie
Right here, that's nice.
Yeah.
is because I didn't know which Landon you were talking about. Because there's more than one Landon. And then I found out who Landon Kramer was. I talked to him. Like him and I don't get along very well, which is why no offense,
You and
but I didn't
who
want him
don't
at our table because you know, me and him don't get along.
Who don't get along?
Me and Landon. Like I just don't like him. Like him and I just don't get along. I just don't like
I
talking.
mean, that's understandable.
Like, is there a way I could just get him moved?
Oh,
Like Eddie said he wanted him there, but I didn't know it was this Landon. I thought it was a different Landon.
Maybe talk to Miss Bushy. See if she can switch tables around.
Maybe we could ask her to, you know, tell her to remove
But with the
Landon.
dance being like 2 days away, I doubt it.
That's not gonna happen. Don't do that. It's not. It's gonna cause issues.
What you mean? It's gonna be too much trouble.
Just let it go, please.
I can pester you guys after dinner.
Yeah, it's just for dinner. It's
That's
not
what I
gonna
What
plan
do you
on.
mean? Well, how come you wanted Landon at the table? Do you
Because
tell?
I don't. Because I did, but I don't know.
I'm gonna pester you
Yeah.
if I go.
What do you mean if you go?
I'm not guaranteed I just get a ride to and from.
Here we go again.
Here we go again with what?
You not being able to go. What are you talking about?
I have to make sure my brother gets off work by 5.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you mean? If we try switching tables, it'll be too late to do it.
Yes, it'll be way too late.
I mean, sorry.
No, you're good.
If Landon's there,
Hey, before we
like,
walk off, I need you to grab her so I can slide under this.
tries,
I gotta walk her for a
Landon
while.
tries saying anything, I'm like, well, we'd be dancing most of the time anyhow. We're not gonna be sitting. We'll be up dancing. So I mean, like, it's not like we're gonna have to be with him the whole time. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, do you think I should not worry
I'm
about
gonna do
it?
a speech. Okay. I'm gonna do a speech.
It's just I'm letting you know that you
Yeah,
know,
I know.
don't want to talk to him. So if he says anything,
You guys hear me?
Tell
Oh,
me.
yeah, you should.
Just trying to make
I'm
conversation.
just going to
distract
introduce
him.
Mr. Tim Carson. He's the county coroner. He's going to speak to you guys a little bit. I hope this was as impactful for you as it was for us, and especially the kids in the car. They actually said to me it's a whole lot different being involved in this than standing around watching. So please give your attention to Mr. Carson.
Thank you. We've done, this is our 12th one we've done this spring. We have one more to go on Friday. And I would like to thank Derry Township and Derry Borough, the fire departments for putting this together, and mutual aid as well for getting this lined up. This is exactly what happens when we arrive on the scene. From the coroner's office perspective, we're always the last one. We get called out when someone's dead. And what happens is what you saw. Fire departments roll in, police roll in, EMS is here as well, taking anyone that is alive to the hospital. We've had Life Flight at several of the crashes this year land and take people who are hurt to Pittsburgh area hospitals. So we make it as real as possible. And what you saw the fire departments doing, cutting the roof off, all that, that's exactly what happens. And I guess my biggest message today to you all is please, please be safe out there. Fortunately for us in here in Westmoreland County, we have not had a motor vehicle fatality in the age group of 16 to 20, which is, I'm assuming most of you here, since 2021. So we're hoping to make this 3 years in a row. And you have the unique challenge because, unfortunately, out in this area, I was talking to the chief beforehand, Derry Township has some of the worst roads probably in the county and most accidents in the county. When I say roads, just, you know, how there's curves and, you know, obviously a lot of animals jumping out in front of you down in this area. It's definitely an area where a lot of accidents occur, so you have to be extra cautious out there now. And, you know, this time of the year with, you know, parties coming up and graduation parties, and I'm assuming your prom's gonna be coming up Friday night, Chief said. So anything like that, just be extra careful. And also the texting and driving. I'm sure we took a raise of hands, everyone, and myself included, fall you know, victim to that. You know, my kids will tell me sometimes, Dad, put the phone down, and I am getting better at it. But that's something that really, you know, can, just like that, can end everything. And like I said, we've had situations in the past couple of years where, you know, parents come out to the crash scene, they see something on Facebook, or they'll hear a car that sounds like their son or daughter's. They come out there, and my deputy coroners were having to tell them that their son and daughter didn't make it. They were involved in an accident. You know, sometimes if it's alcohol related or texting and driving or anything like that. So I always say, think about the impact you'll have on your parents, your brothers and sisters, and your friends. So please keep that in mind over the next couple months. To all you seniors, good luck with everything with college, and if you're going on to the workforce or trade school, good luck. And definitely thank you for having us out here, and thanks to everyone who put this together. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Steve Slake. I'm the township supervisor, but I'm a retired state trooper since everybody else had to leave and do some actual work. I'm going to talk to you about the DUI part of it. Everybody being under 21, your blood alcohol level 0.02 is for not a DUI. 0.02 is your convicted level for minor underage drinking. 0.08 is for your minor DUI. But it doesn't matter if you're the person that causes the accident or the person that get hit. If you're drinking, you're still going to be charged with DUI. And if anybody in your car is also drinking, they'd be arrested for underage drinking. The problem is, if you cause the accident and are intoxicated beyond, you could be charged with criminal homicide, homicide by vehicle if somebody dies in that vehicle, and that's jail time. It did happen a couple years ago, Murraysville. There was two accidents. Two kids were drag racing after it was a senior party. Two kids were drag racing. One rolled his car, flipped over. The passenger got out of the car and was struck by the second car. Both of those drivers were under the influence of alcohol, and both got charged with criminal homicide for killing that one person. So I can't tell you not to drink. I will tell you not to drink. But if you're going to go out and do it, don't drive. Stay out of the vehicle. It's all on you, and it can happen to anybody at any time. You could be driving fine, somebody hits you, you're still be able to be arrested for driving while under the influence. Any questions?
Guys, just hold on. We're gonna get a picture real quick. So, volunteers, come on out. They want us to
I'm just saying, like, I have nothing against Landon personally. It's just him and I don't get along when we're talking. So if he gets bored and he wants to talk, you could talk to him more than I do. Because, I mean, you're more like a friend with him. I'm not. I don't think it'll be much of an issue. We're not going to be sitting all the time.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is, if you'll do that as well. Thank you.
That's all. I don't think you'll really say much to him. You wanted him to be there as, as your friend.
Yeah, yeah.
That's okay. It's him and I don't talk. How about Travis? The others.
Juniors, you're going back to 7th period. Sorry. Tech kids, study hall. Just trying to do it in an orderly fashion. So it's not everybody all at once.
Here. There.
I like the fire department. I've been in a fire truck before. They're very spacious. Oh wait, that's
When I was 16, I started.